This video presentation is on the marine biome. The marine biome covers 3/4 of the Earth and is the biggest biome. It is primarily made up of the three types: estuaries, oceans, and coral reefs. The ocean is the biggest part of the marine biome that takes up most of the world. Most of the ocean is still to be discovered. The oceans include Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean is near Antarctica, was not considered an ocean until the year 2000. Coral reefs are another type of marine biome. Coral reefs are rocky mounds and/or ridges formed in the sea by living things through accumulation and deposits of limestone. They are smaller than the oceans but hold up to 25% of the marine population of plants and fish. Examples of the coral reefs include Great Barrier Reef and the Red Sea coral reefs. Estuaries is the third type of marine biome. Estuaries are where rivers and streams flow into the ocean, and they are also the point where freshwater meets saltwater. Estuaries can be found along the coast. Each day as the tide rises, salt water is brought into the estuary. Fresh water comes down the river and creeks and mixes with this salt water. The climate of the marine biome is affected by both temperature and weather. Both are varied because of the significant size of the biome. The temperature ranges from -40 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The average temperature is 39 degrees Fahrenheit. The ocean gets colder as you get deeper because there is less sunlight. The temperature is highest at the equator. The coldest is in the north and south poles, where the water is close to freezing if not frozen. The weather is very harsh because of the ocean currents. The ocean currents often create hurricanes and typhoons. Hurricanes and typhoons are the same thing, just called different in different parts of the world. In the West Pacific, they are called typhoons. In the Atlantic and East Pacific Ocean, they are called hurricanes. The wind over the ocean also creates large waves. More than half the world's rain falls over the ocean because it's so large, and the water cycle runs faster because the biome is made of water. The climate of the marine biome has little influence on the marine life because many use the current for transportation, and the plants have adapted to places deep in the ocean where there is little sunlight. There are many types of animals in the ocean. Not all sea life has been discovered yet. The different type of animals in the marine biome include mollusks, fish, whales, crustaceans, and sea anemones. There are over 50,000 species of mollusks. Mollusks have a shell and a muscular feet for creeping and burrowing. Their shells are different shapes and sizes and made of chalky material called calcium carbonate. They include slugs, mussels, and octopuses. They move through the ocean using jet propulsion. Fish can be found in almost any body of water depending on the size. Fish are covered in scales and often a layer of slime to help them move through the water. They have gills to help them extract oxygen from the water around them. Examples of ocean fish are golden trout, Chinook salmon, angelfish, ladyfish, and clownfish. The mammals are the animals that need to go to the surface of the water to get oxygen. They are warm-blooded and must depend on a thick layer of blubber. They include whales, dolphins, seals, and sea lions. All marine mammals are protected in the U.S. by Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972. The crustaceans are the animals in the ocean with the hard shell to protect themselves. They are predators and some are scavengers, feeding on the animals that are already dead. They include lobsters, crabs, krill, barnacle, and shrimp. An unusual animal found in the ocean is the sea anemone. It may look like a plant, but is really an animal. It is a predatory animal. They are related to both jellyfish and coral. They are colorful and often look like plants. The tentacle can release venom to sting things around them. It often provides a safe home for the clownfish. The plants of marine biome include algae, seaweed, seagrasses, and mangroves. The plant life provides food for smaller animals. It absorbs carbon dioxide and creates oxygen. Just over 90% of all life on Earth lives in the ocean. The average depth of the ocean is 12,400 feet. Around 90% of all volcanic activity takes place in the world's oceans. The Mariana Trench is the deepest point in the ocean at 36,000 feet deep. The largest animal on Earth, the blue whale, lives in the ocean. Humans get much of their protein by eating fish from the ocean. This video presentation was done by Owen Norman, Trent Espinoza, and Alexander Rapp.